le 8 août 2023, au début, je vivais dans le centre 47 au sud, Brooklyn. Je vivais là-bas. En notre période, on a donné juste 3 mois, mais maintenant, ils ont encore changé les données. Tout le monde sait qu'aujourd'hui, on donne juste 1 mois. Et avec la loi américaine, on dit que si vous arrivez aux États-Unis, vous n'avez pas le droit de travailler, à moins que vous déposez votre demande d'asile, et ça doit prendre 150 jours. Après 150 jours, vous aurez votre working paper. Et quand on vous dit que vous n'avez pas le droit de travail et vous devez quitter le centre à 1 mois, également, ça c'est un peu contradictoire. Il y a des gens qui parlent du français, n'est-ce pas? Donc c'est contradictoire quoi. D'abord, you have not a work and you have just 1 month to live on the center. Sometimes guys want to join the school to upload their English speaking, like me. So, but if you are one center, they give you only 1 month and you join the school. Before you apply your English speaking, you have to leave the center and go another side.
Can you come up and talk about that, please, so I can see you?
My English is...
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
I know someone
You speak French?
a little bit. I can help.
Just what you were saying before. If you could just start over. That was
Okay.
great.
Because you're right here in the front.
In the middle.
Right
Stand,
here in the middle.
perfect. Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Thank you. Merci.
Okay. My name is Papa Babakar. I come from Senegal. I'm here since August. So when you come here, first they give us only 3 months to live on the center. So now, for now, they give us only one cent, one month.
So
and you know, in American, if you come here, you have to wait 150 months before find your asylum seeker, before getting your paperwork. And first, you have not to work, and the second, you have to leave the center 1 month. That's contradictory, you see.
Is it hard for you?
It's very, no, me, for now, I am my apartment, for now. For now, I live in my apartment. But I speak about my friend. I just live on the center 4 months, and for now I leave the center. I don't live on the center.
And it is difficult.
Yeah.
For these
Very,
people.
but it's very difficult. Very difficult. But at first, guys don't, you come one country with you, you have to speak, you don't know their language first. Secondly, we have not the same culture, you see. And sometimes foods which you give us to eat it is not the same. Africa likes something with water, and they don't take measure about us. So if I can speak French, it will more easy for me, you see. But that I think, je pense que c'est seulement quoi. Le résumé, en fait, je voudrais dire que je m'appelle Papa Babakar, je viens du Sénégal. Je suis arrivé ici depuis le mois août. Je vivais au centre 47 au sud, Brooklyn. Si ce n'était pas les gens qui habitaient autour du centre qui nous aidaient à nous donner des habits, des chaussures, parfois ils nous donnent de la nourriture, parfois même ils nous donnent de l'argent. Ces gens qui habitent là-bas, c'est eux qui nous aident également à rédiger nos demandes d'asile. Comment déposer les demandes d'asile. Toutes ces informations, c'est eux qui nous donnent. On est arrivé dans une terre inconnue, avec des difficultés.
With all the hardship, with all the troubles that you and your friends have, and other fellow migrants that have come here, you're still glad, though, even though it's so difficult, you're still glad you're in America?
Yeah. So, French?
No, because nobody here speaks in French. You have to do it in English. Or
I have to speak English.
Yes. Yes.
No one can translate for me.
Est-ce que tu préfères vivre Amérique ou Afrique?
Non. En fait, il y a beaucoup de... exactement. There are many things who push us to come in the United States. You see, even it is very difficult to live it. We don't want to go our country. You know, because we don't come here to find a work or to find money or we come here for money reason. You see, there are someone who come in the country which there are a war, they kill their father, their mother, maybe their family, and they come here. Maybe it is difficult, they can't return, you see. That's why they fight the asylum seeker. Like me, I can't go. Even it is difficult, I have to rest here, I have to live here. You see, or if I have to leave United States, also I have not to go to my country. But the other country, which is,
Thank you.
you see.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
You
so
know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
want to add, like in Africa, in Central America, in places of war and famine, there's no food, there's no resources, there's no housing. You know, we could talk about like how in Palestine, one in every 4 refugees in the world are Palestinian, and we could talk about how like it's being destroyed right now, right? So it's like here in the United States, we have a surplus of resources. And the resources that are being given to the most vulnerables are not adequate, are not humane. So here we're just playing around with the resources and misusing money. En español, en lugares como África, Centroamérica y Suramérica, en el global sur no hay recursos, no hay comida, no hay trabajo. Y por eso la gente migra. Pero aquí en Estados Unidos hay muchos recursos, hay una abundancia de recursos, gracias a Dios, pero en vez de dar los mejores de los recursos o dar recursos dignos a la gente más vulnerable, a la gente inmigrante, a la gente que están en los albergues, se le está dando lo peor a un precio muy costoso, y eso es una injusticia. La calle debe determinar inmediatamente el decreto de la emergencia, del estado de emergencia para las personas de asilo, para que así las gentes puedan ser transferidas a los albergues de DHS y DSS para que se le den más tratamiento dignos a ellos. So we state that New York City, Mayor Adams, New York City should end, terminate, lift the state of emergency now. New York City, Mayor Adams needs to lift the state of emergency because his crisis, his migratory crisis, is just causing more anti-immigrant sentiments, more injustices than anything else, and just misuse of funds. He simply end the decree, the executive order, and get the migrants to go into DSS shelters, where they could get more benefits, humane treatment at the very least, and accountability, instead of letting go of big contracts to DOCO and RX, who are just mistreating the migrants. Hall Street was the shelter that some of the migrants have been in, and that is owned by RX, who is a donor of Mayor Adams, and hence the reason why these contracts are being given. And hence the reason why we're against a $2.4 billion funding by Governor Hochul. Because if you want to really serve migrants, if you want to really help New York, give those resources to public schools, to public parks, to social services, to help people find work or prepare for work, instead of contractors who are not going to help the city of New York. Necesitamos que el alcalde dé ese dinero a los servicios como las escuelas públicas, los parques, para que así la ciudad de Nueva York se levante. No que se vaya todo ese dinero a contratistas que ni ayudan a los inmigrantes, a contratistas como DOCO y a XR, sino a las escuelas públicas, porque ahí sí vamos a beneficiar todos los de la ciudad de Nueva York. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.